Hey guys, it is Friday the 13th. It is also a full moon, the harvest moon. So I wanted to do some energy oracle card readings. And I have this deck that's new to me. I know that it's been out there, a lot of people use it. It's the Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. So I was super excited. So I got this out and I wanted to do some energy readings for you guys. And then when I went to shuffle these cards, they were really, really sticky. Like if you see where I try to fan them and they chunk off in like big chunks because they're really sticky and they stick together. And so they don't shuffle very well. So I thought this would be the perfect chance to show you what you can do really quick for your tarot or oracle cards or even regular playing cards if they're sticky. So just if you get some cornstarch, and I use just a gallon Ziploc bag here, and they'll be basically brand new when you get done. So let's see here. And you can also, this can get kind of messy, so you might want to do it like in your kitchen or something. But you can also, like if you had like a cake pan or any kind of bowl, you could put your cards in it and then put the cornstarch on top of it. I just like to use the bag, shake them up, just make sure the cards are coated, and then you just go in and wipe them all off. This is just something that my mom taught me. And so a lot of the oracle cards that you get that are really shiny will stick together. So I'm just dumping this in here. Also, I found out the hard way. If your cards don't have rounded corners, like if they're really sharp, be careful because you can puncture your bag, and then when you're doing this, you will just like have cornstarch all over yourself, your couch, and your husband in the middle of watching your Netflix series. So just something to be careful of. Also, if your cards are really delicate, I don't recommend this. Like these ones, depending on what kind of cardstock you have, if they were really delicate artwork, you might like rub off some of the pictures. So just be careful of that. These cards are pretty sturdy. So I'm just like mixing them, as you can see. You're just going to shake them all up, get them all coated. I also had to do this with another one of my decks here. I love to use the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck by Marcella Kroll. I love this deck, but it also didn't shuffle very well when I went to use it. And so then my cards would stick together and I get like the same card. I wasn't able to shuffle them. And I ran it through a cornstarch bath and now it shuffles like a dream. So I'm going to just finish up and then I'll be back and I'll do a couple readings for you guys. I've said like 20 times. So we went from overusing the word awesome to so I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay, so now that your life is covered in cornstarch, so I was just going to show you, I just saved, this is the very last one that I have to clean. So it's just coated in cornstarch. This is one that I've already cleaned. As you can see, it doesn't affect the color or anything like that. I mean, be gentle with your cards, of course, but this is a cleaned one. This one still needs to be cleaned. Just take them, wipe it off, both sides. You can see I've got like cornstarch in the air and in my hair and the hat and in the baby. Okay. And it might take a couple times. My Sacred Symbols deck, I did do it 2 times. This one, it's already shuffling better. When I have time, I might run it through again. But it's already like fanning out better without sticking to itself and like chunking up in like those big bulky chunks. It already shuffles past itself much better. Some people do the hand over shuffle. I like to riffle shuffle, and I know that that's like a widely disliked thing. Many people are like, oh, it hurts my heart to see that. I think the cards are meant to be used. Of course, I don't like stomp on them or anything, but yeah, so it's shuffling much better. I wouldn't, when I first started, I wouldn't have been able to riffle shuffle it. It was like locking together and stuck on itself. Okay. So let's see what we've got here. Also, I just got this hat in today, which I thought was awesome. I ordered it a while ago. It's from Killstar. It's the Witch brim hat. It's been out of stock forever, and so when I got the email notification like 2 seconds later, I bought it. But it just came in today for Friday the 13th. I thought that was great. I thought it was awesome. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so this first card is Align Your Life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So this is Friday the 13th, and it's a full moon, so it's a great time to release things that no longer serve you. To just stop and take note of where you are and where you want to be, and then align yourself with what your goal or where your destination is. It's a great time for new beginnings. If you're not where you want to be, you can always start over. You're not stuck. We all have the power to change things, and you can't change the past, but the future is always yours. You can always make a fresh start. You can always reinvent yourself. If you decide you want to be something else, believe in something else, do something else, you can do it. This is a really neat card, actually. I like this artwork here. So Align Your Life. So yeah, just asking you what needs to change for you to be at your happiest, or your truest self, basically. Let's pull another one and see what we got here. I'll probably do 2 more. I won't keep you guys very long here. This one says Soul Family. Soul Family, call your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So yeah, so this one, basically, family is what you make it. We have all kinds of adopted family members, friends that have taken on family, real family members, but just your support. Don't forget to reach out when you need it. There's a lot of times that we feel isolated, or we're dealing with something that we feel like we have to go through alone. And this card just urges you to like call in your people, those people that are always there for you, that support you and love you through everything. Just don't be afraid to reach out, no matter what you're going through. You don't have to go through it alone. So that's a good reminder. I do that a lot, where I just forget to ask for help. And how many times have I said But well, me especially, this is a good card for me. I deal with PTSD and depression, and so a lot of times with depression and anxiety, you do feel alone, and that's one of the lies that it tells you, is that you're alone. No one else can help you, and you just have to like call in your supports, and don't forget to reach out to people, basically. Now that I can shuffle through this deck fluidly, I really like it. I look forward to using it. Hopefully the cornstarch will help you guys. Like I said, however you can do it to not make a mess. I know there's several other different ways to unstick your cards. That's just what I do, because that's what my mom taught me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday the 13th. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I'll leave the link for my Arcane page, and then I also have a Facebook page where I do like energy readings and tarot readings, different stuff like that. Tomorrow we're going to be doing some pendulum readings. And so hopefully we'll just have other like witchy videos coming up, and unboxings as I get more comfortable. Hopefully these videos will get less cringy, and I can widen my vocabulary instead of just using and awesome. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will see you next time. Nope, that was so weird. Oh, cornstarch got me.